So today I'm going to tell you what to do if you have a great product, great service, great idea, or a great business that you're too afraid to launch, to give it to people. And this is really common. I see this in people all the time. They are so afraid to release their product, especially people who are new into an industry. They're full of doubt. What if my product is not good enough? What if I give it to people and they tell me that this is bad, or they write me a bad review, or they criticize it? And what if I'm not able to make an impact in people's lives? So all their fear, all their afraid holds them back. Instead of putting their product out in the world, giving it to people and seeing what happens, they don't even release it. They'll do everything. They'll keep themselves busy and doing so many different things, building their website, writing more content, creating more videos, but they're too afraid to sell their product. And I've seen people who spend years just working on their product, trying to perfect it, trying to improve it, and never releasing it. So I'm going to tell you how to get past this hump and how to release your product with confidence, how to make sure your product is A+, give it to people and make an impact so you can get in the business, start helping people, and build an ultimate business that you desire to. So here's the thing. The very first thing I'm going to tell you is this. What if you had the cure to cancer and you knew people were dying? Would you hold back? No, you won't. And that's the problem. Most of the time, the things we are doing, we don't understand the importance. We don't understand how important it is to release what we have to the world. So I could be giving dating services and I'll be like, but why is that important? Nobody's dying. Yes, people are dying. I am the guy who tried to end my life twice because my relationships were not going anywhere. I felt unloved. And we all know people who have ended their lives for that. So is dating services, dating advice not an important topic? There are people who need everything. You see, whatever you're selling, somebody needs it. It's almost as important as cancer cure to those people. You don't see it because you're not at that level right now. Even if you're selling a digital product, even if you're selling a phone, somebody might feel happy. Somebody needs the joy of having that physical product in their hand. So you can decide what's important for people or not. Understand whatever you're creating, there is a demand in the market. The person who wants it, it's really important for them. So it's your moral obligation to release your great idea, your great product, your great service to the world. You have to make an impact. You can't hold on to it just because you're afraid. And here's something, if you think you're going to perfect your product, you're going to work more on it to improve it, that's never going to happen. You can never create a perfect product in a vacuum because you don't even know if your product is good enough or not. The only people who can decide your product is good or bad is the market. So there are filmmakers who make films and they think this film is going to be a blockbuster. Well, in their mind, it's a perfect film, perfect script, perfect everything, but that movie bombs. And there are filmmakers who have made films they thought were shitty but succeeded. So ultimately, it's only the market that can decide whether what you've created is a hit or a miss. So you sitting on it, you working on it for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years is not going to make a difference. The only thing that's going to do is a lot of people who could have benefited from your product are going to miss out on that, and you're going to miss out on your dream to build a great business and have an impact on people. So here's something. If you have a great idea, great product, great service, this is what you can do to get over this hump, to build the confidence and know that what you have is a great product. So let's just say if you have a product and you have recorded the course, you have written the book, and you're too afraid to release it to the market. Do this. Invite 10 people on your list. If you don't have a list, just go on Facebook, Instagram, run ads, get 10 people for that topic. When they come in, give them a free copy of your course and ask them to give you a video review in exchange. Okay, so now what will happen is they will go through that course and give you a video review. They will tell you what they think of the course. If there is any problem, they will tell you, and you can use that and improve your product based on customer feedback. But most of the time, they're going to tell you that your product was great. They're going to give you a good review. Now, you also have 8 or 10 video reviews that you can put on your sales page and start driving your sales. Similar thing, if you're an expert, you're giving training, give free training to 8 or 10 people, give a talk to 8 or 10 people. That's how I started my career. I just gave a free talk and I was super scared. I was super afraid. I thought things are not going to go. I don't know what I'm going to do. But when I gave them the information, I realized how good I was. When I got the feedback from the customers, that's when my confidence kicked in. That's when I was like, wow, I am good. And it's good that you have self-doubt, that you're afraid, you're scared, because that means you care for your customers. You care for doing the right thing. You care to help them. That automatically tells me that whatever you have created, whatever idea you have is going to be a great idea, great product, great service because you genuinely care. So put it out in the market. Get some feedback from them. That's going to give you the confidence that your product is good. You're never going to have that confidence on your own. And in the process, collect those reviews. So now you have that to sell your product, to put it on the sales page. We'll discuss selling strategies some other time. Same thing with your ideas. If you have an idea, you're not sure it's going to work or not, put it out on a forum, ask people for their advice. Create a landing page, put the topic and say, I have a free book, a free idea, free course, whatever it is on this topic. See how many people subscribe to that. They subscribe to that, you know you have a good idea. Here's even a simpler thing. You don't even want to spend that money. Go to a bar, meet some random people, tell them what your product is about, tell them what your offer is. If they tell you this is good, this is nice, you know it's not good. If they start asking you how much is it, where can I buy that, where can I learn more about that, if they get into the intention of I want to know more, I want to buy, how much is it, if they get into that buying more than intention, you know you have a good idea. So all I'm trying to say is this: you're never going to have a great product, great service, great anything sitting in a vacuum. You have to put it out in the world. Get the feedback from them to build confidence for yourself. Get some reviews in process so you feel good and you can use that to show to the world what your product is about. Then confidently go and promote it, give it to the world because you want to help the world. You want to make a difference in the world. People want that. And in turn, create a great business for yourself because that's your dream, that's your goal. You want to achieve that. You don't want to miss out on that just because of your fear, just because you don't know what to do next. So I sincerely hope that this video is going to give you the courage, the push to launch your course, product, idea, whatever it is, and build your ideal business. And I'm hoping someday you and I will sit somewhere, have a drink, celebrating the moment of the day, remembering the day you got past your hurdle, you got past your fear, and you achieved greatness. So hope this really helps you, and I'll talk to you soon.